Hi there, and welcome back to Goddess Guidance. So this is going to be the first video in a series. I've been really getting into the Hermetic teachings, the teachings of the mystery schools, and I'd really like to share what I've learned, because these teachings are something that everyone should know. Absolutely everyone should know how to really master themselves and ultimately master their own reality, because when you master your own reality, you're able to create experiences and people, places, and things that show up with love, with joy, with compassion, with harmony. And when you're able to manifest love, compassion, harmony, you're raising the frequency of the planet. You're raising the frequency of Earth, and ultimately helping the collective. So that's my goal with sharing these teachings, and I hope that you will stick around for the whole series and really take in these teachings and really apply them in your daily life. So let's get straight into it. So first off, before we learn these things, there is one prerequisite, one requirement that if you're not able to really absorb this and to really take this in, then there's really no point in you learning any of these teachings, because they're not going to work for you. So what is that prerequisite? So step one of absolutely everything that I'm going to share with you is you need to change your paradigm. If you want to completely change your world, you have to completely change your paradigm. Because if you keep existing in the same paradigm that you existed when you created the reality that you're currently experiencing, whether you like it or not, you're going to keep creating those same results. You're going to you're going to keep creating the same reality. So what is this paradigm shift we are looking for? This paradigm shift that we are looking for is shifting from focusing on everything that's out here, that's in front of your eyes, right, to quantum awareness. So quantum awareness is knowing that absolutely everything is connected, nothing is separated, everything is one. If you think about it, in the Big Bang, right, we had the one point and it went out and it created the whole universe, right? That was one point, one singular point, 10 point before, the Big Bang. So everything that was created out from that one point, that one source, right, we call this source, is connected. It's all connected because it all came from one. When the universe was created, it wasn't like, oh, all of a sudden this popped up. Oh, and then stars popped up. Oh, and then planets popped up. And then galaxies just popped up. No. Came from one point and it expanded, right? Source expanded itself, okay? But it's all one source. That's what we really mean by oneness. So it's really important when it comes to really learning and integrating and applying these mystery teachings, right? These Hermetic principles, that you really practice living in the awareness of the interconnectedness of all things. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that. So humanity has been operating on a very, very outdated system of science and physics. That's Newtonian physics. Now, Newtonian physics is the concept, belief that everything can be reduced down to single parts. Everything is separate, okay? Everything is made up of separate particles, right? That are just, they're completely separate and individual from each other. There's a lot of hand movements going on, sorry. So the principles of Newtonian is, Newtonian physics, whatever, is determinism, separatism, reductionism, and materialism. Now, as we all know, humanity is always evolving, okay? Here in 2021, we are in a very, very, very different place than we were back in the 1600s, let's say, okay? Things have changed drastically. We have new technology. We have invented things that people back in the 1600s probably thought was never, ever, 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 ever possible, okay? Humanity is always evolving. Now, unfortunately, humanity as a whole, you know, general knowledge, has not quite caught up to the concept of quantum physics. We're still kind of caught up in the Newtonian view of things where everything is separate. But as we have evolved, we are now starting to understand and realize that things aren't separate. So let's talk about what the quantum view of things is. Now, the principles of quantum physics are complementary, they are contextual, they are conscious, and they are connected. In fact, the technology that we use today is based on quantum principles. As we see with the internet, everything is connected. Doesn't matter the time, doesn't matter the distance. Everything is connected. So without confusing you with too much details, let's make this very, very simple. The fact is, the universe is participatory. The universe is not operating outside of you. The universe is participating with you. Your choices and your decisions matter. The choices and the decisions that you make determine what is created in the universe. Why do you think we're here? To be born and to go to jobs and pay bills and watch TV and play games and go to the bar and get drunk and buy stuff and try to look good and then die? No. We are here because since everything is connected, Source has created us, and since we're one with Source, we created us so that we could experience what we have created, what Source has created. So we are here, we have been born here on Earth to make decisions, to make choices, and to create consciously from those decisions and choices what we experience. Because when we experience what we've created, we learn something. And when we learn something, we evolve. And when we evolve, we expand. And when we expand, our consciousness expands. And you know that the universe is always expanding, so we are here to expand with the universe and to help the universe expand through conscious creation. So again, before you move on to any of the other videos that I will be posting, sharing these really important teachings to you about how to co-create with the universe and how to influence your own reality, it's really important that you get the idea and the illusion that everything is separated, that everything is separate from you, and you are separate from everything, that you take that and you throw it right out the window, you flush it right down the toilet, because it's old news. Quantum physics is now starting to prove that that's not true, everything's connected. So I really want you to grasp that, and I really want you to be open to seeing that play out in your own reality. And I really want you to integrate that into your own awareness and into your own perception. Again, every single decision you make and every choice you make matters to the entire universe. You are here to create. You are here to learn. You are here to evolve and expand. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please hit the like button and please follow if you would like to learn more about how to consciously create your own reality and how to shift into the new paradigm. In the next video, I will be going more into depth about each of the quantum principles, including how you can apply those in your day-to-day life and how you can start creating your own experience and influencing what comes from source. So I'll see you in the next one.